was...
Yeah.
No, now maybe.
You were turning around
at the
and
time,
going, you guys need to keep talking about the Mariners. Let me do the Paragos thing.
Paragos.
Welcome back to Bud State Live.
But stay after dark.
Bud State after dark.
But stay after dark.
Bud State after dark. Grab a dick. But stay after dark.
Grab a dick?
Grab a dick. Grab my dick is what I said.
It sounds like you said grab a dick.
Well, you know, it's also too.
Just grab a dick. Whatever
Grab a
one.
dick.
Yours, his, your buddies. I don't give a shit. Grab a dick.
Just reach around and find a dick. Grab
We
it.
already got enough Periscope viewers calling us homos.
Oh.
But stay after dark.
Sit
But stay after dark.
Grab a dick.
Yeah, you just said grab a dick.
I did that time, yes.
But stay
You did the
after
first
dark.
time.
No, I said grab my dick.
But stay after dark. But stay after dark.
Watch
Sorry.
it tomorrow. You said grab a dick.
Yeah.
Grab
You
my
said
dick.
grab a dick?
You say grab a dick.
Grab my dick.
There's no way me and Matt both stopped
I heard
because
it.
you said grab a dick.
I think it's because you guys both didn't want to grab my dick, so you're just hoping I said grab a dick, so it would go
nobody-
anywhere but that.
Nobody.
Because you, let's be honest, you guys would rather grab any dick but mine.
No.
Well, it's been out here, and you guys
Oh, I
haven't
like
grabbed
that.
it.
You're
So-
like, no.
no, just no dick grabs,
There's
please.
some dicks I'd grab after yours.
Exactly. He would. I like. Well, thanks, Coach Chris. I'm glad you put me up higher on your list of dick grabbings than I thought. You know, it's good to know that I'm higher up.
All right,
than
I titled
believed.
it this time.
Dick grabs.
We got Bud State After Dark. Here we are.
What's the title? Is it Dick grabs?
No,
We're
it's
trying to
just
keep-
Bud State After Dark.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to keep. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep. We're gonna. God damn it! I can't even talk. Did you see my Twitter, my Bud State Twitter after last week?
Wait,
It was like,
block
this
you.
isn't Bud State After Dark. This is Coach Chris.
Yeah. That shit was funny as fuck.
I couldn't even talk last week after we got done.
No, I'm not even.
No, all I was gonna say is that we're gonna try to do. We got Periscope going, so we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to pay attention to our
looking at my
YouTube
man
viewers.
tits.
Coach Matt's gonna try to pay attention to our Periscope. We're gonna try to do this simultaneously, right? We're gonna do a simulcast.
Listen.
Simultaneous loving, baby.
Let's.
I'm talking about you and me and your sister and your mother and your grandma, baby.
Simultaneous.
It's loving, baby.
Let's put it on the record.
$5 million.
Butts.
I do 2 chicks at one time. I figure it would take $1 million for 2 chicks to do a guy like me.
Want to double down on a fellow like
Let's
me?
just have the fucking Butt Ulrich show.
Hey, dude.
No, go ahead.
Turn it on Channel 7. It's the breast exams.
So there we go. We're there.
That's much better.
That's almost on, right?
That's perfect.
That's except I'm never in the camera.
You never
That's
are anyway.
okay.
So take me out and tilt it more towards you.
I'm
Take me
I'm
out.
prettier than this man. The
sip
Bud
of-
State After Dark it's a rough show to do, and I gotta say I don't think there's anybody in media period doing this like we are, right? Because who else turns the cameras on when you're shit drunk and no one should see your actions? But we turn the cameras on and we go again. We turn the show on. Butt State Round 2.
Turn our underwear inside
After
out.
dark.
Dicks on cam.
We're drinking Drumcastle Irish whiskey.
We're drinking Dumbledore's elixir.
Dumbledore's elixir.
T-birds are up. So what's going on? As long as we're doing... You want another one of these? What do
No,
you
I was gonna say
Turn it
like
up?
well, no. Since you're talking more, I was gonna say turn the camera to get more of you, and like you got to like focus more on me and
You
Dan.
can go just a tiny bit to your right. Like so. Yeah, see. No.
Check it.
Rotate. There you go. Not quite as far.
Like
now
no,
you're
it's
out.
fine.
Now you're out.
Just like so.
Okay, but if we're
It's gonna be rough
Bro,
to get all three
that's
people.
dead perfect.
It's
That's
okay.
That's as good as we're getting.
But if we're trying to simulcast, if I'm going to pay more attention to YouTube while you're paying more attention to Periscope,
Right, whatever. It should be. Just let's go. Here we go.
Everyone pull your dicks out. That's how we do it. Here on Boot State.
I'm
Drumcastle.
just gonna stick a pin.
If you need to get drunk, Drumcastle. That's the whole commercial.
Drunk Castle.
By the way, we probably need to be playing our sponsor commercials more often. I thought about that too.
We need some new
We played
sponsors.
them 1 week. No. Why do we need new sponsors?
Well, you want to do another read for
play
Johnny Knuckle
it again.
Seeds? Yeah,
Johnny Knuckle Seeds.
I don't think you have the verbiage nearby.
Yeah, fuck it. Well, you know, they sent.
But play the music and let them know. I'll join. Let's do a joint, Johnny Knuckle. I mean, it's our sponsor. We should be able to go off the cuff.
Hard bourbon cider ale. Johnny Knuckle Sides. Our gay bartender, he's serving them up every night at 49.8% gay alcohol volume.
Why does this become gay? Why does it have to be gay?
Alright.
I'm sorry, guys. It's just trying to tell it how it is.
Right.
You know, because Johnny Knuckleseed's one of our main contributors. I like how both of you are just face palming. Just like, God damn it. Like, this is the shameful moment. Like, this is the moment that pushed us over
You
the
said
edge.
we should do a commercial.
We
and
think we
you
got
were
good
like,
shit going on, and then Dan just is like, I'm just gonna take a hot deuce on it.
Someone got something to say for Johnny Knuckles?
Johnny Knuckles.
Yeah, we did.
We did. We had an idea going.
You're still going.
Let's do it. Let's turn the music on. Maybe you don't start with gay.
Go ahead.
Where's the music?
Let's go.
Hey, barkeep, can I get let me get one of those Angry Orchards.
Angry ostrich. What you talking about, boy? You probably need yourself some Johnny Knuckleseed's hard bourbon cider ale.
Well, I don't know about all that. You know, I'm a pretty light drinker. I think a hard cider would do me just fine.
Boy, you should suck my dick from the backside.
Hard burden.
You want some hair on your peaches? You're gonna need some Johnny Knuckleseed's hard bourbon cider ale.
Listen to D. It's Burdon. Hard Burdon. Cider ale.
I can't do it. Fuck.
Coach Chris got a new word and he didn't even say it. He typed it. Hard Burdon. It's a fine French cider ale.
Oh, fuck.
Hard Burdon.
Oh, well, apparently, even our funny commercial went out the window.
Yeah.
Because of Coach Chris's hard burden cider ale.
Please keep going. That was really good.
It's a burden on my soul.
That was really good. Okay, so bartender, please keep trying to sell him on.
No, because you
No,
killed
please.
it.
I'm sorry. No, please keep
You
going.
shot it
Please,
in the
please,
dick.
please,
Just
please,
end
please.
it.
You shot
Please.
his dick first.
We'll fix this and we'll
Bleeding
come
dicks
back to it.
across
We'll fix
America.
it.
Hard burden.
Hard burden. It's a raspy burden to carry it up that hill.
I just want to know how that was the third time we've aired that graphic.
Never noticed.
Never noticed until this is probably the drunkest we've aired that graphic.
Dan saw it.
Dan notices.
I finally read it.
We were more sober the first few times we aired it. Now we're drunk as shit, and Dan's like, "Wait a sec, that's Burdon."
Why do we ever turn the cameras on this drunk? You know what though? Everybody we're out there watching Legion of Skanks, Bennington Show, all the good ones. Why aren't you guys just fucking drunk when you turn the cameras on?
Chris Stanley is.
We got drive-bys going on.
To be fair, Ron Bennington's been on the 12-step program for several years. So
Sorry, Bennington.
Chris Stanley
I
drinks
apologize.
enough for the two of them.
Okay.
I could never get off the first step.
The first step when you got
Which is what?
What's up,
Refilling
BOW?
your glass?
Yeah. You don't turn in your fucking 1 month sobriety
For
coin
myself,
to the
Nick,
bar.
we don't, like
Whoa,
in my family.
Hey.
Smokes, let's go.
I'm not
Trevor.
Corey or Trevor. I want to
you're
smoke two
Dan.
at once.
Hey, you're Dan.
I'm gonna smoke two just to fucking
It's like putting them
spite you.
It's putting them together.
Dan smokes. Let's go. Okay, I'm not taking one, so you're smoking both of those.
Come on.
Nope.
Come on. I like a bitch of cigarettes.
Nope.
Come on, baby.
I'm not. No.
Come on, baby girl.
Nope, you're smoking two smokes
You want
now.
some? You've been drinking all that hard Burdon.
Why do I feel like Dan's trying to get you to suck his dick right now?
Yeah.
Whatever you think you're
Put
doing.
your lips around my pale mouth.
I'm not. I'm not smoking that after it was in your mouth.
Wrap your mandibles around this pale male.
Nope.
Butt State After Dark, everybody. We got 0 viewers. Let's see.
I'm
Let
not
me tell you,
smoking that
we had a
shit.
lot of viewers on normal Butt State.
If we hadn't been on camera, maybe. But since you put me out there like that,
Yeah,
you're smoking
you
two
can't.
smokes now.
You did snap your fingers like I was a fucking Corey or Trevor slave.
It's
Or Jacob.
trailer, dude. Okay, how many times do we do call?
Should I smoke my first cigarette ever in my life on Butt State?
And this is how Matt became an addict.
No.
Yeah, exactly. No.
I've smoked everything else, but not cigarettes.
George Michael Dick.
Twice.
You know, in backyard football. You want to know how we knew if you were running the ball? It was audible George Michael, and that was an up the butt run play.
Okay, that's
It wasn't my fault. They always want to hand it to me.
George Michael up the butt on 3. George Michael up the butt on 3. Ready, break.
Give it to the square-jawed white boy.
A nice single back formation. Butt naked up the gut.
What was the game we used to play where it was...
Smear the queer.
No, it was every man for Fumble
Drill.
Fumble Drill was some shit where you would bust a couple lips.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fumble Drill got...
That was everybody
serious.
against everybody, and if you picked up the ball, you tried to score. And if somebody
Against
tackled you,
everybody.
you had to just throw the fumble out like rugby. Like,
Yeah,
automatically, you just get rid of the
It
ball.
has to be
backwards.
Right. Except,
The start is different.
right.
You
And
throw it
you're
and it
actually
goes.
trying to get back across a line. Whereas, most of the time in Smear the Queer,
We used to get
you were just running around in a circle just trying to hold the ball.
We
the
played like you
longest.
guys did, where you'd pick it up and try to run it to one of the end zones.
But did you
Farthest end
fumble
zone.
it immediately when you got hit?
When you were tackled to the ground, you had to cough it up just like a rugby scrum.
Okay.
Just
so
like
yeah,
that.
it's pretty much the same game.
Identical.
We just had 2 different names. No, because when,
One was called George Michael Ball.
no, when
One
I was
called-
no, seriously, when I was a kid and
was it
people
called?
played.
George Michael
First of all,
Ball?
we didn't even know queers. We didn't know queer had anything to do with gay people.
I think this is an ashtray, by the way.
Had no. That was my beer. But
No, it's not.
now it's
This is your beer. See the ash around the rim?
Oh yeah, no, right here.
Hopefully you didn't
This
drink.
guy.
Yeah, these are your beers.
This is turning dangerous.
It's always been dangerous.
But Danger's my middle name.
No,
Next
it's
to
not.
Donahue.
It's Dylan.
it's a hyphenated middle name.
Next to Donahue. Danger Donahue.
Hebe - Donahue.
Chill out.
Stop.
Chill out.
I'll hit you in the dick, and I'm drunk enough to do it.
Chill out.
You think it won't happen? We'll bring it right back to those days.
Chill out.
When did you ever hit me in the dick?
Not you personally.
When did you hit anyone in the dick? I
Well,
never heard
we-
you as a dick hitter.
We hit lots of people in the dick. Are you kidding me?
I remember this one where you were like, dude, I think I got some ringworm on my
Dude, we
elbow, and
were-
you go, ha! Snap out the fingers, the old Okie.
We're talking about hitting the dick. We were at a UPS camp.
Talk
I
about-
believe it was your brother that started, what was it, fair shots or something? Just fair shot, whack! Oh, okay.
I believe it.
Don't mean to hit your notebook. That was unintentional.
we're
I know
talking
your
about-
your brother and John Dillon. Yeah, I'll say his name. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him.
It sounds like a Wild West fucking cowboy that was wanted.
That is... That's because the Marshall Dillon episodes of Gunsmoke, those existed.
Bulk of the series.
Both of the series.
God damn
Our
it.
strength and conditioning coach.
Smack that fucking pen to
You
suck.
next Tuesday.
Like I even need it.
Oh, yeah, he
I'm smoking
needs-
two
he needs
cigarettes
a
like
shot.
fucking asshole.
How do we not have any viewers on Periscope with you smoking 2 cigarettes? Cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
But
Photo butts.
What's this guy talking about?
our strength and conditioning coach and John were the ones that started the revenge was twofold.
Yeah,
Well, that-
revenge was
That was fucked.
That was the strength.
tenfold.
That was the strength and conditioning
Revenge
coach's
was
rule from
tenfold.
day
and that
one.
just turned into the strength and conditioning.
It's like you guys act like it was new.
No.
He came out the womb talking about that shit.
Buddy, that's no joke.
That's when I stopped.
His first day
fucking
home
with
from the
people.
hospital, I fucking bounced a VCR remote off his head. He's only home for like 12 hours, not even that. He'd only just walked into the apartment.
He walked in after
Yes,
birth.
as a baby.
Just,
Yeah. He just strolled in.
hey, Dan. This guy's like 7 hours old. Fuck you. That's when
I'm
they.
really actually,
competition.
I'm very.
When they
it's
started-
weird. We had you know what? Fuck it. It's been a good night at Butt State. We had lots of viewers in different places.
When they started that tenfold shit, is
Can't
when
get a
I
viewer on
stopped
Periscope
fucking
right now,
with
which is odd. Periscope, dude, I get viewers doing nothing.
Give it some time.
I'm like, hey, it's Matt pulling my butt hairs out.
Maybe we should
I
title
get
it
like
next time.
12. Oh, I didn't title this one. That's why.
That's why.
That's why. I
You son of a
apologize.
bitch.
Well, let's stop it. Let's just.
You rat bastard.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen.
Shut up.
Ice
He's
is
back
back
and he's
with
gonna
the
suck
name.
some dicks in. Just
Okay,
stop.
I
No,
was
no,
going with
no.
the real lyrics, and you were.
Yeah, like how you went with it, like he'd be with you.
Something grabs a hold of dick tightly. His name is Matt, and he's grabbing it nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Maybe he gets AIDS, and then he goes.
I'm over here doing like the real verse, and Dan's
Dear
like,
Dan.
"Oh my
You
god!"
smoke bowl.
And he switched cigarettes.
What? I need to do another one.
No, no. If we get enough viewers, I think a Dear Dan segment would be great.
Of those? Yeah, that'd be funny.
I just
Dear Dan, you fucking suck. We don't know why we don't focus hate on you more often.
I don't know. I just
Actually, you know what? I might have titled that.
I'm smoking 2 cigarettes. That's really fucking too much.
well, don't ever try to fucking light 2 and hand me one.
Well, maybe I just need to get you better ecstasy first.
No.
No.
But 2 cigarettes. CIG.
Cigarettes.
R-E-T-S.
R-E-T-T-T-S.
Cigarettes.
Start broadcast. 2 cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
All right, here we go.
Secrets and dope, mustard and bologna, liquor and whores. Well, I was down, drinking at the Legion.
Oh, that's sorry. Dan's changing lyrics again.
And Coach Chris, we was drunk as freshmen.
You can't start singing a song and change the lyrics. Like, people are just going to follow
They
your
don't have
train
to.
of thought.
They don't have to.
It's not some whiskey.
This is not for you.
Well, Butt State Nation,
Making a little trickle.
it's been a rough night, but it's been a good night, right?
Oh, it's been a great night.
Butt State After Dark, we're live. I retitled. Oh, but you know what? By the way, maybe one of us needs to just write a little letter to the Puerto Rican. Hey, you know what? I'm drunk. Okay, 2 cigarettes. Shut up.
The Puerto Rican?
The Puerto Rican rattlesnake.
Redder.
Louis J. Gomez.
Louis J.
Oh, is that what his
We just need
name?
to let him know. Be like, hey, listen, we're a shitty ass podcast. We're 2 steps out of the shit bucket, but we're young and we're working on it. We're not comedians, but we got a sports show and we drop some funnies too, and we're fans of you. So fucking shout us out, Butt State.
Maybe.
You know who I've been texting on a daily?
All
I've
of
been
us.
texting the men's room.
What'd you say?
Said he would probably fight one of us.
I'm the walrus.
Get some
I'm the
notoriety there.
walrus. I'm the walrus.
Shut the fuck up, Danny.
Louis J. Gomez.
Danny?
He fought a random listener on
I'm
the
the
show.
walrus.
I don't know if it happened yet, but some purple belt challenged him. Was like, "I want to fight you."
Like
Sarah-
a real fight or like jujitsu?
Yes, MMA fight. Face shots allowed. He actually fought one of the show staff in that same.
Louis J.
fashion.
Gomez?
Yes.
Well, I believe I heard he rolls jujitsu, right?
He still trains and shit. He's not like a competitor. He's not like a professional fighter, but he's training in gyms in New York and shit. And he runs a couple of shows and goes to UFC fights, and he's kind of cross pollinates.
Well, no, I know he's a fan. I know
Sarah
he's-
J. blew
I'm sorry
a
for
fan.
both these 2 cigarettes and my.
She does
onion
that.
armpits.
That's pretty common.
I know, I've been tweeting her a lot.
Who is?
Oh, have
Trying
you?
to get a
You've been
blowjob.
trying to get that to happen? Think your wife and your
$1,500.
kids are gonna feel like that's pretty solid.
Dan
I
can't
was
watch.
trying to set it up when we were at the coach's clinic.
Oh, that's a good call.
What if you walked into my room like
I like
1
how you
a.m.
act like
at the
she could
coach's
never
clinic,
watch the show.
and I was like, and Sarah J. was blowing me. What would go through your mind?
I would
We were
say-
at the
What would go through my mind, or what would I do?
Yeah, pull your dick.
Because I think we would begin to run some sort of train. I believe is what's gonna happen.
begin and finish.
Yeah, probably.
Tis my noble right.
You act like I'd be like, oh, know how to respect this situation. or just get blown by a porn star.
Wait,
I
I've
should-
seen this
I
chick
should
take
leave
4
the
dicks.
room.
I'm gonna just.
Yeah, we're
I'm just gonna leave.
We're about 2 dicks shy of max. We need to call some friends up, is what Matt's gonna say. Who do we know that's in this area code right now?
Yeah,
I can show up in
seriously.
20 minutes.
Somebody else needs to help me with
Who's gonna
this.
show up here before my dick goes flaccid?
Because her hands are empty, boys.
I'm gonna put a real clinic on it.
At the
A
clinic.
real coach's clinic.
The real clinic.
Oh, show about that 3-4.
You know what?
defense.
Apparently, this is what happens when you drink Drum Castle.
You put it
Start
down.
talking about
We've
clinics.
drank in a good amount of. Okay, like, and that's not a lot for normal water, but that's enough of.
It's enough when you
McNaughton's.
drank that much of the Drum Castle.
McNaughty.
How much did we drink? Almost half a bottle, and the Drum Castle's below half a bottle.
So we're about,
We're drinking too much, boys.
or just enough. We're hitting that fine.
Just enough.
I'm smoking 2 cigarettes. I feel
But-
like I'm doing perfect.
Did you say Louis J. Gomez would fight one of us?
I think he would.
Louis J. Gomez is a solid guy.
He's that kind of dude where he's got plenty of stories of fighting people that really have no reason to even be fought. Like, he just gets into altercations like this very commonly. I think if one of us, especially someone like me, where you
Maybe
think
I
he can
haven't
beat me
been.
up,
I haven't been watching him for long enough. But
he's very common for this kind of shit. He's the real ass dude. He's the Puerto Rican
What?
rattlesnake.
the fuck is going on?
I tried to eat that. I tried to hit that skeeter eater.
Oh, I was like, dude, you just like assaulted your wall.
He's trying to kill a skeeter hawk.
I wasn't too far off.
But
Dan's still smoking 2 cigarettes.
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 Well, that's what happens when you light 2 and you're like, oh, you can have one.
You know,
Fuck you.
Butt State After Dark. Okay, let's get into some real topics.
You snapped your fingers
We
like
don't
I was
get
your
into
fucking
it.
your
No.
caddy at a golf
I
course.
snapped 2 fingers in reference. Like, you know how we reference like comedies like,
Yeah,
all
I-
the time on this show?
I did the same when I lit 2 cigarettes. I said I
Listen.
lit all my bitches cigarettes, and you
Nobody,
said no.
nobody wants to have
Now
sex
smoking 2
with
cigarettes.
Roseanne.
Except for
Tom Arnold.
Arnold.
What if she offered you anal?
If I
Is
got
it still a no?
Do
if
you
I
get
got that Tom
paid?
Arnold money, yeah, I put it
You
in the butt.
don't get paid.
Well,
No, it's
No.
just free. She's just offering it.
I don't want to bump her fucking roids. For
Okay,
nothing.
I'm just.
You
well,
gotta
let's
get paid to do
let's
that.
see where this line is. Okay, so Rosie O'Donnell is out.
Nope, no.
Money.
She
Also.
wears underwear with dick holes in
Roseanne.
them.
Roseanne.
Look like she wears underwear with dick holes in
Roseanne.
them.
No.
Money, of course.
So Roseanne and Rosie.
They would
out.
both take money.
Oprah.
Again, cash.
No.
Have to pay you?
Yes, she would.
You would fuck. So you're saying that by the tone in your voice, you're implying that you would fuck Oprah in the ass.
You, by tone of your voice, you'd fuck all three of these.
Dude, think about what you're saying, though.
Think about what you're saying.
I get to come back and tell you I fucked Oprah in the ass.
I'm not that impressed.
How are you not impressed?
Because Oprah needs dick.
Are
too.
you not entertained? He looks and shouts at the fucking Coliseum after he's fucked Oprah in the middle of
No, really,
Rome.
no. It's Oprah.
'Cause
This woman is worth more than Earth.
Let me quote Chris Tucker. Fat bitches need love too, man.
Right, but what I'm saying is, but this isn't just a fat bitch. This is the all-powerful fat bitch. This is Oprah Winfrey.
What do you get out of it? A story?
And perhaps some sort of, like, great day that I get to just, like, ride an ostrich.
What great day? You're fucking Oprah
No,
in
I'm
the
gonna,
ass?
and then I'm gonna hang out at Oprah's, like, property. I'm gonna ride an ostrich to
For
a train.
a day.
And the train...
You know, Matt's gonna have some almost fresh
I
Izzel's
don't
chicken.
understand.
Or you could
Absolutely
hang out in a
understand.
shitty hotel and fuck
Okay,
like
fine,
a good-looking
fine.
woman
I'm gonna keep.
in the
Well,
ass.
we know where my bar is. Where's your bar? Let's find the bar.
Somewhere above Oprah.
Just way above Oprah.
Okay, just for the record, I'm gonna get to do 10 times cooler shit than you guys are gonna get to do because I went with Oprah, and you're gonna wait till a chick's hot. Don't wait till she's hot.
You're not-
Look at the benefits.
You're not like I don't know like what is
We
what
didn't say
Tell me what
benefits.
Oprah doesn't have. Oprah has everything. She's got money. Michael Jordan's money.
So do I
can't touch
get
Oprah.
money out of this?
No, maybe.
We just said money was not part of this.
No, it's not necessarily.
Fucking
If money,
paid it,
okay,
yeah.
no. If money's a possibility, then yes.
Ask Stedman if money's a possibility.
If money's a possibility, I'm throwing my hog in that booty hole.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, yeah, I'll drop.
Okay,
I'll drop
okay,
the pig in
okay,
there.
beyond. Okay, so let's go. Okay, less money but more attractive. Where do we
Throw
go?
my hog in that booty hole.
Fuck yeah. But if you're just like, oh, would you just like, hey, Oprah comes over, you
What
want
was
to fuck her in the butt? No, I don't.
Donnie and Marie?
Oprah and
Marie.
Chill?
How about Marie?
Yeah, fuck Marie. Back in the day, Marie was not a bad
So
looking
you
woman.
do that for
Well,
free,
she
but
was
you
a little
won't
bit rock
do
and roll,
Oprah
right?
for all the money.
Marie looked better than fucking Oprah, Rosie O'Donnell, and Roseanne.
Listen,
Dude, you
Oprah,
hanged out
Oprah's
like
a
300.
handsome woman.
No.
I see what you did there. See what you did there. Yeah, you're right.
Oprah's a handsome.
If I wanted someone to fucking, shuck fucking corn, I would call up Oprah.
Why do I feel like that's racist?
Well, then you connected those dots, my friend. I only put them out
I mean,
there.
I think you connected.
I think you're the
I-
racist, good sir.
I just know.
Let the world know that Matt is a racist. He thinks Oprah shucks corn because she's a black woman.
False.
I'm just not giving her my
You
dick because
said
she's
that.
fat and has a distended asshole.
Yeah, I'm just.
You don't know that either.
I just. There's nothing
I
about.
can only guess.
I bet her butthole's tight.
I bet it. Oh,
She's
God.
probably never been fucked
I bet
in
you
the
her
butt.
asshole looks like a fucking like if you chopped a wild
Virgin.
boar in half.
Steely asshole version.
There's just nothing. Unless there's some kind of like,
hold tight.
unless there's some kind of fiscal gain, I'm not looking at that going like, yeah, okay, I just want to.
Well, no, I'm not saying you want to.
Roll
I'm
my
saying
hog
you
in that.
would.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Why?
For
Why?
nothing.
Hold on, the possible, but just the possibility.
So
of
let's
the
say-
benefit.
okay, so
what
let's-
if she's like, oh my god, I want you to fuck me full time. I'm gonna put you in a mansion. You can live there
Oh
and
my
have
God.
everything
That's
you
a
want.
fiscal gain.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yes, that's different.
We were saying for nothing. Of
At
course.
the beginning,
But
you were like,
don't
you would
know
fuck-
that it's something.
So
You're
we're
just,
saying
I'm
for a
saying
maybe.
for the possibility.
Even then, that's kind of a roll. That's a roll of the dice, man.
Dude, you okay? Hold on, Dan.
I'll
you,
throw it
hold
in
on,
there for
hold
a
on,
roll of the
stop,
dice.
Stop it! Stop. Can I please get a
me
pause?
personally,
Can I
no,
please get a pause?
no net loss if
Can
I tried
please-
to.
Can I please
Obviously,
get a pause?
Yes.
This is the same guy that just said, "Well, I heard China died, so I started jerking off to China porn." But you won't fuck
your words,
Oprah?
Your words, not mine. And I will say,
Those weren't my words. Those were yours.
I didn't say I started jacking off to channel porn.
Loosely.
You said not the whole
Loosely.
time.
No.
He implied.
You said
said
not the
implied.
whole time.
I said I had-
That's a direct quote.
I'm saying I had it on my computer.
You said you did market
no
research.
viewers. What's going on Periscope tonight?
It's one.
It's late.
It's the witching hour. Everyone heard us talking about booty sex
Witching
with-
hours.
Well, I
3
guess
o'clock.
this is Busted After Dark. We're drunk.
Yeah.
It's hard to
Yeah.
listen to us.
Yeah.
These are where the good clips come from. This is a good conversation. This
By
is a
the
good
way, are
clip.
we gonna start doing clips again? Can we do clips again
Yes, we
now?
should.
Yeah, now that we're back
Please
on
do
hamburgers.
clips.
Now that we're back on the YouTube,
And we've got viewers.
Well, let's not leave.
well, and we've got an ability to cut it up too. Like
Yeah.
before, I didn't have anything saving because UStream was fucking lame.
Let's get back to like the nitty gritty.
Let's get back.
If there's a possibility of fiscal gain, then yes.
But it's a
Yeah.
possibility. You don't know what's gonna happen. Oprah might fuck you and be like, "You fucking limp dick bastard,
But again,
get out of my house."
okay, but
I tell you
she's
right
the
now,
richest
how it
woman
turned
in the
out.
world.
I don't think
So,
I
for
think
the
you'd be like, "Damn it, it won't
possibility-
get hard."
For the possibility, I'm going.
Oprah's not attractive. My dick is flaccid.
That's a totally different conversation.
be
Like, can your
juiced.
dick get
But
hard?
no,
for
but
a
if I'm
naked
going to-
I'm
Oprah?
hard as a rock just
If I'm-
because I know what's going on.
Exactly. If I'm fucking
So,
Oprah,
yeah.
I know this money's on the line. I'm eating 2 Viagra's. I'm going over there for that 4 to 6 hour dick. I'm gonna fucking beat it down way more than Stedman ever did. I'm gonna fucking beat the doors off. I'm gonna beat the
it
brakes
to
off
a-
this pussy.
Beat it to a pulp.
Fuck around me, I'll break the brakes off that pussy.
I'm gonna blow Oprah's back out.
Make orange juice.
Every girl coming like a porn star movie. Tell her friends, and I bet they all want to do me.
Okay.
Stop E40 lines. Skiggity scat.
Hoes know me, I'm E4O. Recognize me when I walk in the door.
You know she'd smell like like your grandma when you fucked her. It would
Why do you say that like you know what your grandma smells like with her panties down?
I'm not saying with her panties off. I'm just saying
You
period.
say you ain't eat it, you ate it though.
Oprah says that.
No, Oprah
And
doesn't
her-
say that. Trina says that. Here we go.
Trina.
Moving on.
You ain't no nan ho. Fuck
Moving
about
on.
5 or 6 best friends.
Why is Periscope sucking dick for quarters right now?
Yeah, where's our dudes from Senegal?
Did you share it?
I
Did you share it in title?
broadcast. I titled.
I
Well, we're gonna stop. So fuck you, Periscope.
keep going. Oh, never
I
mind.
don't know. It's done.
I'm gonna
Wait, this says Busted After Dark 2. So I think I did title the first one because I didn't put 2.
cigarettes.
We had 3
Busted After Dark,
viewers.
2 cigarettes is what you
Now
titled
here's
it.
a question.
It was 2 cigarettes and it had 2 cigarettes. You didn't title the other one at
Oh,
all.
2 cigarettes. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. No, I did. Look, Busted
After
After
Dark.
Dark. Busted After Dark 2 cigarettes.
2 cigarettes.
2 cigarettes. 3 Irish Scotsmen.
Who should we call out on Butt Sit After?
We had a lot of viewers.
Bassroot, we're coming for you.
I'm gonna tell you right now. That next week, when we go live on Butt State, I'm calling out PB and
What?
Coach Q.
So we're
And
we're
one of
getting-
you
what
motherfuckers
he's
better
telling
be
us-
on this show.
Seriously.
This is terrible.
Or
What he's telling us is
Matt's
that-
gonna fuck Oprah.
What
the
he's
butt.
telling us is we need to cut back to our great sponsor,
Bring back our sponsor.
Johnny Knuckle Seats
Yeah,
Hard
get this guy
Bourdain
off.
Cider Ale.
I just like the fact that we got through 2 episodes with never noticing that.
I never noticed that
Listen.
before. Hard Bourdain.
Johnny
Bourdain.
Knuckle Seeds Hard Burden Cider Ale. It's
This
going to be a
was-
burden in your life.
This was brewed.
But
in-
so's your wife and so's your kids, so drink up.
This was brewed in the bayou. You gonna come down here? You on them down Knuckles? He's hard bourbon ale.
Would you say it was born on the bayou?
Boy,
brewed in the bayou.
bayou.
Thank you, Credence.
John Fogerty.
Born on the bayou.
That's not the same. That's Smoke on the Water.
Born on the bayou.
Smoke on the water.
Cause I
Fire in my butthole.
heard
Well.
it through the. I like.
Here we are.
We still did not rate the Trois Pistoles.
We never rated the beer.
No, we never did.
I don't even
have
know
it
what
written down.
category to put it in.
You said ales, so I'd say middle to high. It looks like a fancy beer. It has foil on the fucking wrapper. It's fancy. It's like a Stella Artois,
Sell is cheap as fuck.
but it's celebration beer.
If we put it in an ale, I mean, it's pretty reasonably drinkable.
What do you think for this Trois Pistoles?
I mean, it's,
if you want to fuck Oprah in
it
the
tastes
butt.
like fruit. I don't know what to say. It
So
doesn't
does
taste like
Oprah's
beer.
choice.
I bet Oprah's butthole will taste like fruit with the money she can spend on body soaps and lotions for her butthole.
What are you?
Bet you she takes Trois Pistoles in the booty hole.
Oprah butt chugs, trois pistoles.
Trois butt stetoles in your booty.
You know, if I ever just, like, I feel like if I sat down and sounded that out, I could like come to the conclusion that meant 3 pistols. But I was like, Treos pistole. I don't know what that means. Fuck this shit. It's
You're
foreign.
like Peggy Hill teaching Spanish.
I hate.
Oh yeah, como estas?
I fucking.
Como estas?
I hate King of the Hill.
Peggy Hill.
You
What?
don't like King of the Hill?
I hate King of the Hill.
You don't deserve
You know,
Hitler's
I
canoe.
didn't like King of the Hill when I was a kid because I didn't understand
Well,
they
early-
were making fun of rednecks.
The
I
early
just,
shit
it's just
sucked, too.
boring. It's boring.
You gotta watch later King of the Hill, and it's
Yeah,
way better.
it's funny as shit.
It's on all the
George
time.
Bush has a loose handshake.
Yeah.
Oh.
It scared him to death.
Boy, right.
All right, so what are you saying for this tray? For the tray truth.
What?
Trois pistoles.
The beer, I give it a 2.5.
2.5.
Give it
I mean,
I'll give it a 7.
It's really
Out of
free.
5.
It
It's a
sucks,
7.
kind of.
I don't know if it's.
It's amazing.
I'll give it a 3.
Let me ask you this: how many of you drank?
1.
About 1/4
I've
of
got
one.
like a half,
So we're drinking whiskey.
but I keep pouring the whiskey instead of drinking more beer.
Exactly.
Because what kind of self-respecting man drinks more beer than whiskey when there's whiskey on the table?
But if you have a good beer like this Guinness, it went away real fast.
That's 1.
But it's a good beer. If this was better,
How many glasses did you drink to that one Guinness? How many whiskeys did you drink to that one Guinness?
How many Oprahs did you fuck?
at first just one. It was 1 and 1.
But I'm talking about okay.
Then
This
I kept going.
this is described as an ale. I'm not a
That's
huge fan
fine.
of ales, so I would give it a high grade for an ale. If this was a porter or a stout, I would give it a 1, but it's an ale, so I'm gonna give it a 3. Because I don't really like ales, and this is an ale I could drink.
2.5. I stick with what I said.
Oh, so we're not too far off. I didn't hear
Yeah.
what you said.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 3.
2.5, 3, and I gave you 3 also. It's with a combined score. But
I don't
stay
like
at
all the fruit
8.5.
that much. That's my problem.
Yeah, it's not really my cup of tea either. It's not bad. It's good.
And like it said, that aftertaste is it's like you're drinking
Very
wine.
whiny.
For fuck's sakes.
Yeah. The Trois Pistoles.
Oprah would probably like it. She likes wine.
She'd like it with the cap on, still up her butt. Just shove a bottle in there. And
One time I went over to Oprah's house and I had her butt chug a bottle of Shiraz.
One time.
And then I had her drink out of a dog dish because I was shit.
Jesse Ventura. I went to Oprah's house.
Oh, hey, professor, what's going on? I know what Tom Likas. What's going on, student?
Goddamn Tom Likas.
No,
Tom Likas sucks.
You're on the Tom Likas show. Hello.
Oh, dude,
How
he
does
does.
a
He's
fat,
horrible.
ugly
He's
bastard tell
horrible.
us all how we ought to be getting women?
His show was
his audience
great.
was all fat,
His
ugly
show
bastards
was
that got
great.
less than him.
But that, yeah,
Show
because I was
was-
gonna,
that's all.
no, show was amusing until you got older and realized, like, no, dude, you're pussy repellent. The only reason you get any kind of sniz at all is because you are famous.
Sniz.
But other than that, you're garbage, and your advice is not getting anybody laid.
Oh yeah, and he was right after Loveline too. If you listen,
His
on,
advice, he was like, "Hey, are you fat? You got a 3-inch penis? Go out and tell a bitch she's gross, and she'll fuck you." It was terrible.
It worked. Yeah, it worked
It
for
worked
him.
for him
Like
because
it's
he was
101.
famous.
You never pay for the first date.
Are you fat and have a tiny dick?
You maybe go Dutch.
Tell a bitch she's worthless.
Yeah, it was
That's all he was talking about.
funny though.
All right,
Sometimes.
where do my smokes go.
All right, well, it looks like Busted After Dark is over. Listen,
I gotta pee.
I gotta pee.
I have to go pay.
your
I must
grandma,
have drank me about
your
17
grandma was
Dr.
wet. She's
Peppers.
dried out. We've moved on to your auntie. It was nice to see you.
Fuck that.
Check us out
I
on
spit on
Twitter.
your grandma's clit and went back in.
Gross. Check us out on Twitter, Butt State, at Butt State. Check us out on Instagram.
We're not on Instagram.
I'm just throwing
Check
shit
us out on
there.
Pinterest.
Check us out on Pinterest.
We do a lot of
Butt pics.
collages, a lot of scrapbooking.
A lot of-
Oh no, I am on Instagram at butt pics, but
Butt-
that's
butt
not
pics.
it's not related
Check
to
us
the
out
show.
on Butt
We're on
Tube.
Instagram. We're on Vine. We're on Twitter at Butt State Show. Shoot us an email at buttstateshow@gmail.com. We're on Facebook.
We're on Vine.
.com/ButtState. We're also on Vine. We're also broadcasting at least until October on the Hamburger House Network, where you're watching us right now. Please tune in next week. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Give us that sweet Oprah pussy.
Same
Until next week.
A butt channel. Same butt time. Same butt state.
Bye.